Seemingly inexorable and limitless, does the ever-expanding techno-ethos really offer more freedom or individuality and less work? The opposite is the case. A social existence that is limited, generic, and hollow, with an almost total dependence on experts, and a lived environment as thin and non-diverse as that of most of the biosphere. We approach our merger with machines, possibly the greatest technological watershed in human history. Modernity's goal of total mastery turns out instead to be more and more industrial disasters. The control logic of techno-progress comes to mean that the machine is out of control. Who is left who believes in redemption through technology, despite the fact that we are still held hostage to it? Meanwhile, we are losing what were thought to be basic human aptitudes. GPS devices supplant map reading skills and even a sense of direction. There is a baby cry app for iPhones that translates a baby's cries into one of 5 emotional states, including hunger and fatigue. We walked on this earth for millions of years knowing where we were and knowing the meaning of an infant's cry. Without machines, how astounding! Heidegger saw the current era as, quote, no longer able to experience its own destitution, end quote. A most apt observation. Some manage to speak of harmony, the wish for a, quote, balance, end quote, with technology. The need, for example, for technology to be more people-oriented and/or respectful of nature, as if it is so already, but just needs to be more so. Gandhi, by the way, who stressed such traits as simplicity and self-reliance, on occasion said that industry is fine so long as it respects these traits. But of course the point is that it does not respect them. One might as well say that cancer is okay so long as it respects the body, behaves harmoniously in a, quote, balanced, end quote, way. Another version of this wishful thinking is seeing the technoculture as acceptable insofar as we don't worship it. But it makes no difference whether we worship it or not. Its powers and effects move forward all the same. The fallback, bottom line attitude is, bluntly, acceptance. Because of the inevitability of ever-evolving technology. We've come too far along the road, the argument goes, to consider a qualitatively different destination. Michael Pollan expressed this idea quite simply. Quote, the doors to Eden have closed, end quote. Behind the denial and the threadbare delusions, something of Eden has persisted.